Like you normally do, yeah. Everyone, welcome to Man Knows Football. This is your host, Younes Talks Football. I'm hijacking the channel. It's mine now. It's my third channel. I've hit 10k. Thank you all. Let's hit 20k, shall we? Guni, my guest, how you doing?
Hey, people, listen. As you can see, that was terribly scripted. Yeah. I completely forgot my role when I hit the go live button. I was gonna do my say it's just a reflex. But yeah, as you can see, Younes is the captain now. Yeah, he's taking care of the ship. But we have a very, very, very special episode today. And as usual, my favorite Jamaican slash Pakistani has no sense of time, but he will be here, bruv. You get me? Troopz will arrive. You already know this. He'll arrive in Troopz fashion. All of that good stuff. Big up Troopz, though. Big up everybody that has been in the chat as well. Seems like the rumors are coming thick and fast, Younes, since since everything's happened with Marina and the whole backroom shift. Now we're hearing. Now this is news that I didn't really want to talk about, but there's a possibility Dembele signs that contract at Barca, and that is really, really breaking my heart. Although I've read a few tweets elsewhere, right? I'm not even going to refer to them because I'm at the point where I don't want to put any more hope into this because I'll just cry if it don't happen. But but they're saying Barca are not upping the existing deal that he refused to sign. Financially, it's impossible for them to do. Also, there is only 7 days to go.
Yeah,
he is actually a free agent. So when I look at it from that point of view, I'm thinking, right, Barca are not giving him what he wants. He's not signing. That's good, right?
Yeah.
7 days left to structure a deal like that is gonna be. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be complicated.
Yeah, completely. I think the gist that I'm getting from it, and I think you agree here, is that maybe he wants to stay. Yeah. Maybe he's happy in Barca.
Yeah.
But if a deal doesn't happen, well, obviously he's a free agent. He'll be happy to move.
Yeah.
And then if he comes to Chelsea, I think happy days for him. He'll be cool with that. But I think he probably wants to stay at Barca. But whether Barca sort this out in 7 days to up an offer and to get that done quick, it's possible because he's already an existing player. It's just a case of here's a new contract. Look, are you going to accept it or not? That's it. There's no transfer deal. There's no fee. There's nothing. So, 7 days. We'll wait and see. But it does seem like, he probably wants to stay at Barcelona. It's just whether Barca are going to give him what he wants. And I don't know. No one knows. We'll wait and see.
When we look here on the balance of things, right? Let's try and look at this objectively. Is first of all, I don't know if this is a fact. Is Dembele Barcelona's priority in re-signing right now?
No, definitely not.
Right, so that's one.
Definitely not.
Number two, if you look at the targets that they're really looking to try and get, I don't see, with all the debt that they have and the financial issues, how they're going to be able to afford those wages, because they still got the issue of registering 2 players, Kessié and obviously Christensen, and they still haven't done that.
They haven't done that yet. I think they will get that done very shortly. But what I've heard is apparently because of La Liga rule, there's a salary cap, and I think I don't know the exact rule, right? But there's a salary thing, which means that they still probably have to let go of one player in that team. Now, whether De Jong is going to be that guy or not, because United are obviously interested, who knows? But if he goes, relieve the wages, they'll be able to afford Koundé and all the other guys that they're looking to register and whatnot. But on top of that, in order to just renew Dembele, same wage or a higher wage, that would be mad on Barca because he already earns quite a lot there. So
yeah, that's the thing. Now, sometimes I like to look at history, and because I believe sometimes history is a teacher.
This is true.
But if you look back, think back to Kai Havertz, think back to Timo Werner, like a week before they signed for Chelsea Football Club, maybe a bit longer. The news was Kai Havertz will not be leaving Leverkusen. Kai Havertz has chosen Liverpool, etc., etc. And
even
then
Werner on the brink of Liverpool.
Yeah, both similar mirror images, basically. Yeah. And the next thing you know, Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie. I know this is a different situation because he's gonna be a free agent, but I'm getting those vibes. I am getting those vibes because it looks like it's meant to happen.
The thing is, it almost seems like on both ends there's PR going on.
Yeah.
So on Dembele's part and his entourage, there's PR in terms of being linked elsewhere. Barcelona, we're happy to stay, new contract, you know, what you saying. And then on the other side, there's Chelsea that are getting linked with every single winger in world football right now. We're getting linked to every day now. Like today, we got new links. We got Saint Maximin. We got a couple of other guys that are popping up left, right, and center. And is that gonna, get Dembele thinking, oh, okay, maybe I might not be going to Chelsea, or if I don't get a new contract and I lose a Chelsea move, what's gonna happen? So it seems like there could be PR on both ends. We'll have to wait and see what plays out. But what I'm getting, where I'm assured, to be honest, I think there are other wingers out there. We're getting linked, and if Dembele doesn't happen, I still think we'll be all right. I want
so.
Dembele.
I think so too. I don't disagree with you, but for me, with what's available and who we've been linked to, I just see Dembele as that elite option. Like out of all of the ones we're linked
best
to,
option,
that one there. Like in terms of smashing that elite footballer ceiling, he's the one that I've got the most faith in doing that. And also as well, I've said several times, I do believe, as well as the other signing in DM, that signing a Dembele will massively improve the signing of Raheem Sterling. So, for example, if we sign Raheem Sterling as is, that to me, right, not disrespecting the player, because I'm taking player, system, and all these things into consideration. That for me is a 6 out of 10. If you sign him with Dembele, it becomes a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
If you've got Dembele and Declan Rice, now I can say, cool, this is an 8.5, 9 out of 10 sort of thing. So that's definitely my opinion on it. For me, I want to see Dembele come through. The Raphinha links, I'm gonna hold on to that because Troopz is gonna be coming on, and obviously Arsenal are very, very interested in him. So I've left that purposely for when Troopz does jump on. But
just on a side note, we're not going to tap into Raphinha. But if Dembele weren't to happen, and we got Raphinha,
but that's what I think it is. Honestly,
we'll get to that later. Yeah.
Honestly, I definitely think that's what the situation is. But we're gonna speak about that later.
Yeah.
Alan Saint Maximin, how you feel about that link?
You know what, Saint Maximin, I think decent player. I think insanely quick. Yeah. But is he a player for the top level? I don't know. Mate, the vibe I get from Saint Maximin is that sometimes he can just be a pace merchant, and that's it. But sometimes you see him on his good days for Newcastle, and he rips it. And I don't know. Definitely not the worst choice in the world, 100%. Would I probably have him in my team? Yeah. Do I think he's the final solution to get us going properly on that winger role? I don't know. But he's insanely quick though, man. Like he's hard to catch.
I'll be 100% real with you, bro. He's entertaining.
Exactly.
Very entertaining for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
But to be having this guy on my wings week in, week out, not for me. And to be honest with you, right? Some of you might be like, Guni, you're crazy. I think there's even better bench options than him in terms of like buying a backup to a top quality winger.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Saint Maximin. I don't think he's a bad player. Absolutely not. But do I think he's of that even a Raphinha level? Not for me. Do I think he's of that? Obviously, Sterling is a different type of winger. He's very, very good on his output, and he's not as skillful as Saint Maximin, and plays more off the shoulder than Saint Maximin does. You know what I mean? But I still much rather have him.
I still feel like Saint Maximin, like his level is Newcastle. He shouldn't leave. I think if he were to go, he could jeopardize his career. I think he stays there and tries to get Newcastle going further. That would be good for him.
Yeah, and I'm saying that like Newcastle now after like post takeover.
Exactly.
If it was pre takeover, I would say like he definitely should step up to another club. But would I put him in a top 4 club? I haven't seen enough for me, like to be putting him in there, especially to be starting week in, week out. That one's definitely not for me. I just think I don't see that one happening at all.
No, I don't think so. But you know what? For him, I think time will tell. With Newcastle looking to spend and try and get themselves into European spots and whatnot, that's going to be the chance for St. Maximin to prove if he's actually for that level or not. And we'll see. So yeah, in the next season or two, if he stays there and he smashes it, well, then we can start having a conversation. But I reckon he should just stay at Newcastle for now.
I think so. I think so as well. But I'm not too worried about that link. Same with the Rabiot link as well. Have you seen that floating around?
Yeah, I think someone out there has put 2 and 2 together and gone Rabiot, Tuchel, PSG, okay, defender, bish bash boss, create a story. I don't think it's legit. So yeah, I don't 100%. See that happening.
Now watch this, yeah. These people are trying to say I ain't got a footballing brain because I don't want St. Maximin in this thing. Yeah. Right. Let me ask you a question, Younes, since I have no footballing brain. Yeah. Who are you taking? St. Maximin or Gnabry?
Gnabry, easy.
Who are you taking? St. Maximin or Leroy Sané?
Oh, Sané, easy.
Who are you taking? I'm talking about players that are available now. Yeah. If we can put in an offer for Bernardo Silva, are you putting in an offer for him or St. Maximin?
Bernardo Silva probably beats all of them.
Right. So if people want to talk to me about footballing brains, I beg you, revise. I beg you. Please revise. Oh, okay. All right. My bad, Mr. Toon Angel. My bad. Because you know what? It was after a string of
Guni took that personally.
It's better than don't chat it. I was like, what are you buzzing, cuz? So I'm thinking, rah, are these men really serious? They want these, but look, it's one of those things where like that's the level of quality I want. And guess who's here? Guess who has arrived in Troopz' 1:00 p.m. is 1:15. The man, the legend is here. There's too much goatness going on in this building. Do you understand? There's 2 goats and a baby calf in here. Yeah. You get me? There's 2 goats and a baby calf.
Baby calf.
Yeah, come on, fam. I'm not levels like you lot yet. I'm gonna get there soon. But right now, man's doing up the baby calf thing. But big up Troopz, big up yourself. Thank you very much for joining in, my guy.
Apologies for the lateness, but that's a showering them thing there. You get me? You know, man like me went for step fresh. You understand?
So there's no
lateness is greatness every day.
There's no units, stuff. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing? You good?
You telling me, bro?
Not bad, man.
There's no apologies about it, bruv. The people them knew what to expect. I said, if you lot really think Troopz is getting here on 8 on the dot, you lot don't know Troopz in it. So they get here 8:10, 8:15, them times there. But how you doing, my guy?
I'm better. You get me? I'm better, blood. You understand? Neo settings, blood. You feel me?
The one man said the one, bruv. Listen,
you understand?
You've signed this Vieira guy. Obviously,
less than that about this Vieira guy, blood.
Hey, what do you mean, Fabio Vieira, blood? I didn't say nothing bad yet.
Man said this nostalgic. Man said this Vieira guy like he's just some NEU on the roads.
Brother, listen.
Man, I'm moving like we signed Mark Noble or something. Are you mad?
Hey, bro. He hasn't set foot in the Premier League and showed what he's got yet. He ain't showing his minimums, bruv. Yeah, we gotta see. But this guy looking skinny, blood. He looks like he needs a zip tie to keep his shorts on an ankle waist to stay on the pitch. Cuz what's going on there?
That's what pre-season's for. You get me? Well, if he looks like a twig, you get me. He favors you. Get me? You're flipping your golden boy Mason Mount, innit?
Hey, Mason's
no. Look at Mason from 2019 to now, and you'll see a massive difference.
Yeah, Mason's one compared to him. What are you talking about?
Bro, Fabio's 20, blood. You understand? So you feel me? Younger youth, innit? Remember that? Yeah. When Mount was them age, Mount looked the same, innit? So you feel me? Just remember that one.
Yeah, facts. I can't say that.
Yeah, facts. You see me, wherever I roll, I got a vest, you know? You understand? I got a vest, blood. You know this, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, but hey, listen, it sounds like you're about to do some good business in the transfer market, and I wanted to leave this one for you because obviously you're after this player as well. But the Raphinha links to Arsenal are strong. Apparently, a second bid has gone in. Big up Hanno for letting me know there. Subscribe to his channel if you ain't already.
Is that with £1 more?
There's your £1, blood, yeah? There's your 1 blood clot pound, yeah? You understand? Frame it. You feel me?
Yeah, so apparently Arsenal have made the second bid. So these men are serious.
I
But
tell Resolino go play with the traffic, blood.
hey, no, yeah, so Arsenal are looking kind of serious, especially for them not to be
They
having
are.
Champions League football. And this is not a shot at you, Troopz, at all.
Nah, because bro, I get me. Like you was there in Philly, you understand? I feared the worst. You get me, especially after not getting the Champions League. You feel me? I feared the worst, blood. But you get me, like Tinkerbell came over and just sprinkled something over the red side of North London, and we're just running with it right now. You get me? And we're just get me. It's like a pick a mix, blood. You understand? Jesus, you feel me? Fabio Vieira, Raphinha, Tillemans. You know what I'm saying? Just go put them in the goodie bag and bounce. You understand? So like, no Arsenal fan, like honestly expected that, bro. You get me? Like the targets that we're being linked with, I thought we had no chance in hell, blood. You get me? As soon as we bottled the top four, I thought Jesus, that was it. You get me? He's not going to come now. Another man's going to come in, pause, and take away and blood clot, and then we lose another player that could hit us take us to another level. You get me? But I don't know, man, because what I'm hearing is that, you get me? I'm like, I said, like, you get me? Man, know me. I'm Arteta out, you understand? I don't flip, like, you get me? I praise when he does well. Big up my brother Gunner. Gunner's on his own thing. You get me? When he does well, I praise. But you understand, man, know my thoughts. Like, he never got top four. For me, he shouldn't be here now. You get me? But he's here. We have to move on with it. But him, it's looking like, because the Vieira thing they're saying was him. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Yeah.
The Raphinha thing they're saying is him. You understand? And even if you go, like, this is like clutching at straws. But when you look at the bigger picture, it's not really clutching at straws. When Raphinha came off that pitch at Emirates, yeah, Arteta patted him. And then his number two patted him as well. You understand? So when you look at Pussy try fucking Highbury time, come tap up Cashley, yeah? You understand? Behind our back, we're doing it in Leeds' face, blood. You understand? We're like, yo, don't worry, my you, yeah? Even if you go down, we're going to come for your blood clot. You understand? So it looks like they want to play for Arteta. You get me? So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You get me? I'd love to be wrong. You understand? Because I want us to be at the elite. And if we get these man in, then I believe that we could challenge for top four, blood. You understand? I'm not going to come here and say, yeah, we're getting top four. Mm-hmm. But if we was to get, so Fabio's here now, yeah? Yeah. If we was to get Raphinha, Jesus, and Tillemans, yeah? Top four race is on.
It's impressive. I'll definitely say that.
If we was, then obviously you still got like the links to Lissandro Martinez at Ajax. Mm-hmm. If he was to come in as well, then I'd be like, all right, you know what? Like, you understand?
I was gonna say with the Raphinha situation, although you guys are really pushing to make the move, Younes, I think you've seen this as well, but
yep.
I think it's in Arsenal's interest. If you really want this player that much, it's in your interest that we get that Dembele deal done. Because apparently what's been coming out is that Dembele may sign that contract at Barcelona.
Yeah, I said that too.
What I've heard, I don't know how true this is, but Barca cannot offer more than what they already have left on the table. Yeah. And obviously he's not happy with that. But if it's a case where he does sign, that's where I see us going in for Raphinha. And if that's
what about Sterling though?
That's not gonna, I think we're gonna sign two wingers.
Two wingers are coming in, I think.
Yeah, I think regardless, two are coming in. And there was even,
but Sterling's your priority. So you get me, the Jesus deal is basically done. You understand?
That's a fact.
Yeah, so, Jesus is off to Arsenal, 100%.
You feel me? Jesus is basically done. You understand? So now it's, you get me, the second bid's gone in. You get me? The third bid will probably activate it and then bang, we're in. You get me?
Even
there, you're still trying to pattern up Sterling. You understand? So
even for Arsenal, it's priority that you guys actually get Raphinha sorted quick, because not just Chelsea, but Tottenham are interested apparently too. If that were to go on too long, with the Dembele, as we spoke earlier, Guni, in terms of Dembele, like 7 days left for Barca to get that contract sorted with him. And if it's not, then his options are on the table. But in that meantime, it's in Arsenal's interest to get that Raphinha done quick, because if not, other teams can start snooping around. You never know. You never know.
We ain't got Champions League, but that's where we lose up.
Yeah.
I've just seen something very interesting on Twitter. This is from Barca Universal, the Twitter account, and it's from Tony Frexia, or Frexia, I don't know how to say his name, but forgive me, Spanish people.
Butchering
Neither Lewandowski, Kunde, Raphinha, Bernardo Silva will come to Barcelona. I have no choice but to warn the fans that this will not be possible. That's a game changer.
I always said that Barcelona wouldn't get him because they got no P. You understand? So for me, it's not even Tottenham, it's Chelsea. You get me?
Yeah.
Because what we have, Raphinha looking at it, if like the players we got at the club, bro, you can come and do a thing, bro. Especially the front line. You understand? Yeah. That's if you add Raphinha and Jesus to this front line, bro, it's a mad thing. Saka, Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, all these men are there, bro. You understand? That is like man's peppering your goal blood. Man peppering your goal blood. I swear down. What? Man's peppering the goal blood. You understand? That's why I want to get Tillemans in and get this idiot Xhaka out, blood. Because you get me? For me, Tillemans is an upgrade on him, blood. You understand?
How Xhaka survived this long, I don't know.
That guy's tough.
I don't know how he survived at Arsenal this long.
Fan base protect Xhaka, blood. It's like a man who have a protection. I don't even know why you man have protection, blood. You get me? He in one of them.
That guy is Teflon. I don't know how he stayed at the top level, honestly. Like just like Younes said. Big up Jack Cowan. Jesus will be a superb player in the Europa League. Hey, listen, people are laughing at the Europa League. That competition is getting stronger and stronger each year, I'm not going to lie to you. There's going to come a point where we're going to have to stop laughing at it.
Every time we go into it, there's hella like big teams in there, blood. Every season we've been in it, like what? The season we're flipping you in the final. The season before when we had flipping Atletico Madrid. The season when flipping, what was it? It was only Arteta, his year, when we never really had no one like Emery come and slap him up, blood. You get me? Villarreal is probably the only one. But every year we've been in it, there's been like a big team, blood. You get me?
Even Villarreal, look at what they've done in the Champions League.
Yeah, facts. You get me?
They're no small team.
Because the man they want to slap up United in the final as well, blood.
Yeah.
You get me?
No, 100%. It's going to be interesting, man. Definitely, it's going to be interesting. But I think Europa League isn't bad for some of your players because some of them haven't played in Europe at all. And I think this will end, like I was saying, it's a competition that's getting stronger and stronger. And I think it's valuable experience for them. And it's a trophy that you can, if you're getting
only a couple of them ain't played in Europe.
But what I'm saying is
like the man that came. So like the man that came last year. So, and the only man was flipping.
Has Smith Rowe and Saka played in Europa?
They have.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
then I've made. Yeah,
Saka made his debut under Emery. You get me? Like Saka's been doing flipping Europa League, lad. You understand? It's only Ben White, Ramsdale, and I need to check if Tomiyasu's played for a previous club in Europe. But it was only them two, blood. Like everyone's played in Europe. Fam.
Facts, yeah. So I'm completely wrong about that one. So hands up to that, people. I was wrong. I thought the young man hadn't played yet. Yeah,
and Ramsdale's more than capable of playing in Europe. You get me? Let alone like Ramsdale can play Champions League football, let alone fucking Europa League football. You get me? So I'm not really worried about Ramsdale playing in the. You get me? I don't really have no worries about none of the players playing in Europe.
Yeah, Facts. No,
they should be able to handle that level as well. This is the whole thing about standards with Arsenal. Like, if you can't hack Europa League, you shouldn't be at Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. And realistically, you should be able to hack Champions League if you want to play at that level.
Yeah, minimum, you should be Champions League, like, you understand?
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't hack Europa, whoa, like,
yeah, 100%. You're done out here. You're a bum still. Younes, I'm going to actually let you answer this question, bruv.
I'm worried about Arsenal next season. I'm not worried, but I'm cautious because this is the first time that I'm seeing, first time in a while that I'm seeing Arsenal have a really solid transfer window. And I said prior to the end of last season with the whole Arteta situation, and I truly think from the outside, Arteta shouldn't be at Arsenal. I think you guys can do better than that. I think you had opportunities to get if you had a chance to get Ancelotti, Conte, all these man, and they didn't come, and I'm thinking like, you know, if you got someone like that with a good transfer window, you'd be probably competing at the highest level. But with the transfers, I did say if Arsenal have a solid window, they're going to come next season with the tools. And it's looking like you're actually having a solid window. So now I'm cautious. I have to be honest. I'm like, okay, you were close to top 4. Just missed out. With that extra push, yeah, you know what? Arsenal might actually be getting top 4. And this is where we got to be careful because we haven't signed anyone as yet. Although now with the whole ownership change and whatnot and what's happened, Lukaku's gone, it seems like we've got a path clear to start doing our business. So I'm hoping we do. But at one point, I was worried if we don't do our business and Arsenal are getting all these players, we might be in trouble. So it's going to be interesting. Tottenham doing their business. I think it's going to be tight between us 3 again next season. Hopefully not too tight. I want to see Chelsea compete with City and Liverpool and all that. But Arsenal, I think will look better.
You will compete with Chelsea and you will compete with Liverpool and City.
Not City.
Really knows from August till September, and then
I tell you this now. I tell you this straight up and down now. And you know the way it's looking. Sorry, Chelsea fans, I have to say, I'm not looking at City next season. I think
no.
Run away with
it's important to close the gap, just to try and close the gap a little bit, and that's the realistic option.
I mean, at best, I'm looking at closing the gap on Liverpool. I'm not even thinking about Manchester City. But you know what though, because since we're on the topic of being, cautious of Arsenal, respectfully as well, we should be if we're going on with business the way we are, which is nothing's been done. We definitely should pay attention to them. But should both of our teams be paying attention to Spurs? I'll start with you, Troopz.
He doesn't want to say yeah. No comment.
We all know it.
I don't know, man.
All 3 of us know it, bro.
For me, we bottled top 4, innit? So I'm like, fuck is that? Like, I fear my team more than them.
I hear you.
I feel that.
Same here as well.
Yeah.
That's the
I fear my team more than I fear them, blood. Because we had it like this was it. It was there, blood.
In your hands, man. Yeah.
And then we just went. We don't. You understand? So me, like, I don't know, man. It's for me. The only man I really wary about is Conte.
Yeah.
If he gets them rolling, then you feel me. But
it's true.
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, coming from my point of view, like, I'm more fear my players' blood than them blood.
But you see, Younes, before I come on to you, yeah. Pause that sound of
pause, blood.
Yeah, with Troopz in the building, I knew he was never going to let me get away with that one, so I had to throw the pause real fast. Yeah,
big pause.
This one's gonna be a pause-ish statement as well, but you're gonna understand the context. Conte is here for a good time and not really a long time, bruv, as his reputation has been at other clubs. So I'm just holding on to that but there is also the possibility that Levy might say, nah, I'm going to back you every season or as much as I can. And he might say, okay, cool. If you can promise me that, and then I can give you the league in a couple of years, I'm staying. That's my only concern. But Younes, what do you think? Should we seriously be worried about Spurs?
You know what? In the long run, no. In the long run, no. For next season, yeah. I think a backed Conte is dangerous. Somewhat a Conte that's getting the players he wants. And it's not even like, how we try to... Huh?
But I'm just asking. What signing do you really fear apart from Basuma? I don't fear Perisic. You understand?
I agree.
I don't fear Fraser Forster. You get me? It's only Basuma where I'm like, yeah, this is called Pussios, come Emirates and done run this show. He's the only one, like, new man.
But you know what with Conte? It's about how he uses them. He'll get average players to do a madness for him.
Yeah,
like he made Alonso look like the best left wing back in world football. And that's what Alonso. And now we're looking like, we want this guy to leave. You know what I mean? But he made Lukaku look like a Don. You know what I mean? Like Conte, when he gets the players around him in a certain system that executes it exactly how he wants, can be dangerous. And this is where I think like a Bissouma, they needed a DM. They needed someone to sit in that pivot, and they've got one. alongside the couple of signings that he got prior to that, now he's got Perisic, who he's played with at Inter. He's getting players that are going to fit what he wants and what he needs. But what I feel in the long run, I don't think Levi's going to back him all the way. Yeah, he's backing him now. I feel like next summer, he'll probably just go, now we're going to have to start cutting costs and we're going to have to start doing this. And that's where Conte explodes. And then he'll probably take Spurs to court and win a court case.
You see what you were saying about Perisic, right?
Nah, this is the thing now. I see what AF said here. For me, though, the pace of the Premier League is completely different to Serie A. You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
When you've got fucking Sterling 1 week, then the next week is fucking Luis Diaz, then he's got Saka, then he's got Bowen, then he's got... this ain't fucking 45-year-old Del Piero. You feel me? You understand? He's got prime quality running at his clock every week, blood. It's not like, okay, 6-7 games, I got it easy. And then maybe we got like a Napoli, AC Milan. In every team, there is a player that's going to, you understand, put on the burners and put pressure on your clock. Like, going forward, I think, you get me? He's got the quality, blood. You understand? Position, like, he knows what he's doing. But he's going to get caught out.
And this
he
is
will
why...
get caught out, bro. He will get blood. When them man, they wrap him up, I'm telling you. Because I rate him, bro. But he's come in a bit too late. When United were linked with him,
exactly,
couple of like World Cup times in Russia, that's when I was like, oh, okay. Like, he was at his peak then. You understand? Like, now he's not really at his peak, blood. You get me? Like,
this is the thing. Like, he's 33. You're going to get one good season out of him, maybe two. And then that decline will kick in, and it'll kick in soon. And that's what I'm saying with Conte. Short term, yeah, you can fear. But long term, I don't think Spurs will be where they are now in that 3 years.
But look, the man just said, did you see him against Liverpool? But bro, let's see what teams he played before Liverpool. Because he could have been rested up, and then bang. You play a good team, you raise your level. We've seen that happen, bro.
It's a good point.
You understand? Like, Fabio Vieira had a good game against Liverpool, but I'm not using that as an example because, you understand, he came on 15 minutes and he got an assist. You get me? But I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, that don't matter, blood. You understand? Mm-hmm. Because it's the consistency. You get me? Like, I
was going to say this, yeah. This is why I was saying, you see, when Bastoni and Tottenham, those two names were linked after I knew they was going to get this guy, I was shitting bricks because I said there is no way you can have Perisic on that side with that protection of Bastoni there as well. That's going to be a huge problem. So listen, the football, whoever it is that is responsible for not letting Bastoni go to White Hart Lane, thank you so much, because I think that would have been a very serious signing for them, honestly. I really hope by chance Skriniar doesn't go to PSG and we try and get Bastoni, because you lot know how much I rate that guy. Generational defender, in my opinion. But Spurs, man, I don't know. I feel that they should definitely, we need to keep an eye on them, man. 100%. Especially...
Hey, you know what? Unpopular opinion. Kane will fall off this season.
Bro, I want to agree with you.
You reckon?
This is the season where he starts to,
I want to agree with you.
This season. Everyone thinks, Son is the one. This year, Son's going to go to another planet. He's going to go to another planet.
Yeah, Son's sick. Yeah.
You see, hey, trust me. This year is where Kane starts to decline.
Just in time for Qatar. Perfect.
I want to agree, but you see...
Bro, he's shitting fucking England competition, bro. Yeah. Like, he's whack, bro. Like he's whack, man. I've been World Cups and seen this guy, Euros. I'm like, bro, this guy's an idiot.
We all know the main man was Raheem Sterling, but nobody wants to talk about that, do they? Do you know what I mean? Sterling done his thing, but we seem to forgot about that. Yes, the agenda bus is now on. Now that I know he might be a Chelsea player, please know the Sterling prop is going to be sickening. And Troopz, bruv, I'm on your podcast. Andy's your brethren too.
Perfect.
This is what I'm saying. But Right. Expectations wise, it's still too early to talk about them. And I'm seeing people in social media saying, oh, Chelsea going to finish here, Arsenal going to finish
My
here,
expectation is top 4.
Liverpool. But this is the thing, isn't it not
With
fair
or
to say?
without the signings, my expectation is top 4.
Is it not fair to say, though, like we should wait until business by all clubs has been done before we start having expectations? Because remember, here's another thing. Neymar is up for sale when he's on the market, and there's only a few teams that can afford him. He's not going to Real Madrid, 100%. He's not going to Barcelona, 100%. I don't reckon he goes to Bayern Munich. So that leaves PSG, Manchester City, where I don't think he'll go either. Very outside chance, Chelsea.
He's linked with Italy, though, isn't he? He's linked with Juve. He's linked with all sorts from Italy. So I don't know if they can afford him. But yeah, but again, his salary's mad. Unless he takes a wage cut, but it's Neymar. I don't know. I have no idea, man.
Nah, you man. If you're getting Neymar,
I don't think we'll get
and flipping Sterling.
I don't see it happening.
Window.
I don't see it happening.
We had this convo yesterday about the wage structure. That goes against everything we spoke about yesterday.
Blows it out the window.
And then I think people as well are forgetting that I don't think Tuchel and him were very compatible managerial wise in terms of like there was a lot of complaints in PSG where players were not following instructions. There's favoritism to Neymar and stuff. So me personally, I think it may be a thing where the managers had experience with managing Neymar. I might say, you know what?
Kind of held them on a leash, blood. I don't think he let them go, lad. Let them go, blood. Me,
Neymar,
I'm letting Mbappe. Mbappe, Neymar. You man,
you have to. I agree with you.
Yeah. You man, let's see you man. You listen to me. You man, do your thing.
Them man are maverick. It's just that, you know, those two don't have another, 7 or 8 players behind them that are gonna. Because if you're gonna have that in this day and age, you need another 7 or 8 players that have got.
Yeah, man, they got enough.
You have to.
He is the manager. They have a spine like Donnarumma, Marquinhos, Verratti, Mbappe. That's your spine. You have a spine, bro.
That guy Verratti as well, serious player.
Quality.
Super chat here. Big up Troopz. Unfortunately, X is overseas. Would have loved to see him come on and do the Hi Ho song with Troopz on. Still, big up Troopz and Guni. Yeah, man. Appreciate the super chat. Big up X as well. I'm sure he's loving life and probably playing tennis somewhere with Robbie and I can't remember who the other guy was. Did you see that on Instagram, bro? He had the Saint Maximum headband on and all that. Hey, big up X. He's loving life. Wokeism simplified as well. Troop says, I bet you a zip if any Arsenal fan, any Arsenal player scores more than Kane or Son. Put some respect before the greatest duo to ever step on the field. I'm kind of confused with what's going on here.
This guy's probably on his lunch break, probably 10 years old, blood. Snuck into the apartment. You understand? Stole his teacher's credit card and slapped in a flipping super chat, blood. Man said the greatest duo to ever step on the field and they ain't one. Fuck all, you fucking wallad. Yeah? You absolutely. Yeah? Greatest fucking duo and they ain't got a fucking pot to piss in. Get the fuck out of it.
Oh,
big up,
man. That statement had me in the first half. That's about it, man. They're not the greatest duo to step on the field. That day you have a day off.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, you must be a serious troll, or you must have been born within like the past 10 years, like.
Maybe the die-hard Spurs fan. I don't know.
Blood.
Even
fucking Lineker and Gascoigne, fucking Lineker and
disagree. Yeah.
You get me? Man said Son and Kane, best ever.
Mental. King Vegeta's been spamming the thing with this question, so I'm actually going to answer you this question, but allow this spamming King Vegeta though. Memphis, no, I think it's a very sick. Nah, we're just not.
Is that Vegeta the one that I call you?
But I ain't got no hairline to be called Vegeta, cuz.
You
call me Krillin, the guy with the 6 dots. Yeah,
that's it, Krillin. I forgot, blood. I knew it's one of them Dragon Ball Z, man.
Yeah, people. You see, you see why people are looking like, how does Guni take all of this? Yeah, you see, when you grow up in Northwest London and you step you step outside, yeah, you hang out with your friends, you're just getting corn slung, you're slinging corn. If you can't hack it, you're going home crying. Or you have to,
your attire has to be on point as well, bro. Man will rip your crepes and bare things, bro.
Yep, I'm sure Younes knows this as well. You think
I
it's
remember
stopped
that
there?
come on the
100%.
them flipping Air Max 90. Certain man had high tech. I started ripping, man.
This is what I'm saying. It's pressure. It's growing up in London's pressure. You think it stops there on the streets? You see, the second you step into your school, bruv, you're not
Peak.
safe, blood.
Peak.
Yeah. When school's over, you think it's over there. You see when you get on the buses back then. Yeah. Oh my.
That's the worst part.
That's what I'm
Man
saying.
strapping on the bus, bloods.
The only time you're safe is
Crazy.
when you're at your yard and to eating your dinner or whatever, or you're at
Tell
football training. You get me? Big up the man that was doing the Sunday league thing and training during the week, bruv. Good times, man. You get me? Those were good times. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to keep you, man, for too long. I've got to go and get Alonso the Prince because he's finishing school very early today. He graduated the
I'll
other
go
day.
do some. I
You
gotta
get me?
go do some. I gotta go do some illegal activity. It's illegal in England. You get me? Like,
Hey, listen. This is
I'm blood. You get me? But if I was in New York, I'd be like, yo, man, them.
Outside your front door.
entertainment purposes, people. Entertainment purposes. This
Yeah.
this is improv. Yes, we are practicing and trying to sharpen up on our acting skills. So you may hear us say some wild things once in a while, but please, this is for acting purposes only. One more super chat before we go. Troopz' opinion on Gabriel telling the fans off.
No way. What's he done?
Guns went sick at him. But go on.
So when Nketiah signed a new deal and got given the 14, obviously a lot of Arsenal fans were frustrated.
Of course.
Understandable. Understandable. You get me?
Yep.
And Gabriel tweeted, how can you be so ungrateful? Now, oh my God, blood. I just want to know if Aubameyang, I just want to know if Aubameyang tweeted that, would he be getting away with it? You get me?
Listen, Lee Gunner.
Enough man came to Gabriel's defense. I was like, I didn't say nothing in it because I would have lost my shit.
Have you seen Lee?
Yeah, I've seen Gunner's video. I like he went at Righty as well, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And you get me? I'm mad. Like, forget Uncle Righty. Like, I'm mad cool with Bradley, his son, because Bradley lives in NY.
You saw him at the game, innit?
You feel me? And Bradley, he's back living in NY. So for me, I'm just like, yo, I'm like, no, Gunner, you're my brother, but yo, that one, like, yo, I'm catching strays on that one, blood. You understand? The Gabriel one, I totally understand where Gunner's coming from. You get me? Because Gabriel's what, 23?
Yeah.
So what? He was born in what? 99?
Yeah.
He was born in 99. So in 99, well, Gunner's got 6 years on me, yeah? So 99, I was 11. Gunner was 17, blood. You understand?
Yeah.
And he was just born, bro. You get me? So
yeah.
I see a lot more, I see more of the older generation of the fan base. From like my generation up. I think they were the ones that were like, are you fucking mad? Whereas the youngers were like, yeah. You get me? Like, but I don't know how you could say we're ungrateful. Like, we were like, you get me? Like, if we break it down, like, we were told we're moving from Highbury to compete with the likes of Bayern Munich, like. And right now we're competing with West Ham, rude boy. You get me? So I don't think I'm really ungrateful, blood. You feel me? So you don't like that.
If it was a player that, let's be honest,
if it was like an Adams, a Parler, a Perez, Henry, even if Edu said that, yeah, even if Edu said that, and Edu is a 2-time Premier League winner, invincible, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if Edu said that, man would be like, you know what? I'm not happy with it, but you get me, like, got a little bit of clout, like, bro, you have no clout.
Yeah, that man have done something for the club. He ain't done nothing.
You feel me? Like, I think he needs to just let a bit of respect, man. You get me?
100%. Aaron, we can't stay too long, so I can't really answer the question. But where you are lucky is that I have covered it in the previous transfer talk videos. If you ain't checked that out, make sure you go back and check those out. You get me? You're gonna find a lot of information in there. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, man, let me just let the people them know what they've got coming up. Troopz, I'll start with you. Well, I already know this, but Troopz, I'll start with you. I'll let you do the announcement.
So what? Baltimore on the 16th. But I think we'll be there on the 15th.
Oh, that's in free. That's like 3 weeks. That's coming soon. Yeah. I'm gonna be in Baltimore.
I think I fly into NY on the 14th of July, and then I've said to Jetski that I want to go down the day before, innit? I think there might be a couple of events and whatnot going on. Because that's what.
Why coming so late, bruv? That's in like 2 weeks, brother. You got something going on over there?
Yeah, I got a little.
Okay.
To do first, like, before I come there.
Yeah. Okay.
So. Yeah, and then we're going Orlando. Pull it up. I think we're going Orlando on the 19th, and then we're there till the 24th. So we're there for Baltimore, Arsenal, Everton, and then Orlando, Arsenal, Orlando, Chelsea, Arsenal. Obviously, Guni's rolling.
Younes, you coming for the Chelsea thing?
Not for that.
Playing
I wish I could. That
would
have been mad.
We are playing in Orlando.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, are you playing Orlando? Because we're playing 2 games in Orlando. We're playing Orlando, and we're playing you.
I don't think we're playing Orlando. I think I forgot who we're playing. Oh, I slipped my mind. I don't think it's Orlando though.
You got a Yankee team though.
No.
Yeah. Hang on.
I don't know.
Bro, we got 2 games there. So we got 1 game in Baltimore and 2 in Orlando.
Hey, look at this. Hey, fuck you, Guni. You body shaming a successful footballer. How dare you? You got man tits and everything. How could you even be talking? Shut up, man. I don't know who this guy is, but he's a crybaby, man.
Nah, who was you ripping?
He's talking about Vieira.
Oh.
Brother, listen, you lot need to stop crying, man. Seriously. Yes, reasons people like you that are putting out the best comedians, fam. They don't even want to come out there and do their like best performances because of people like
For
you.
real.
A joke is a joke at the end of the day. Do you know how many fat jokes that man? This is what I'm saying. Do you know how many fat jokes and big head jokes that I get, cuz?
Man said his name She Gerald, blood.
This is what I'm saying. Do you know how many that jokes man gets, bruv? Just listen, man. Just grow up, man. Allow it. It's a joke. Relax, people. But Younes, what have you got coming up?
Well, yeah. Firstly, just to let you know, yeah, Chelsea got Club America and Charlotte before we play Arsenal when we finish pre-season. So that's that.
Guni, you guys
yeah.
Charlotte?
What is there? Have we got something going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing Charlotte.
What day?
Oh shit!
20th
of what, July?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we play. So our first. So when we play Orlando, you play Charlotte.
Club America in Vegas on the 16th, Charlotte in Charlotte on the 20th, and then 23rd is Arsenal.
You're gonna have to plug it still, cause I know you're the man for the Charlotte team.
That's why, bro. I said, do you want to go?
100%, man.
I'll get you a ticket. All right, you're done. You're going. I'll get you a ticket. So Guni. So on the 20th of July, I'll be in Orlando watching the greatest team of all time, and he will be.
Is that Orlando? Yeah.
He will be in. He'll be in Charlotte, attempting to get on a train. We'll see how that goes.
Hey, bro, behave
You understand?
And then I'll be in Orlando as well. So this one is gonna happen before Chelsea get to Orlando, innit?
Luckily, you can get on the plane as well, blood. You get me,
bro. Listen, you're lucky we have to go, you know, blood. Gotta go. But listen, man, I appreciate the two of you jumping on. Obviously, it's been a massive collaboration here. Like I said, 2 goats and a baby calf in the building. You already know. If you don't know Troopz, yeah, what rock you living under? If you don't know Younes, what rock you living under? If you don't know me, soon you shall. You get me? Man Knows Football. Make sure you do smash that subscribe button, smash that like button as well. Leave your thoughts down there in the comments as well if you are watching after the live, and make sure you do watch the transfer talk videos that I've done beforehand. But wherever you are, whatever you're doing, people, make sure you do stay safe. I'm off to bun the OG Gary Payton. Big up yourselves. Laters.